Namaste, witchlings. I'm not being able to figure out how to turn volume down, so screw it. Namaste, witchlings. Welcome back to Di's Daily Divination Draw. I am Di, your favorite yoga witch, and I'm living a magical life through yoga. Today's birthdays, because we always start the day off with birthdays. Today is a high school friend and classmate's birthday. She is a really awesome lady. So, TC, I hope you have an awesome, awesome day. Happy birthday, woman. All right. Ha. Okay, so before we go any further, do us all a favor, hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Drop me a comment if something I say today resonates with you, and I have a feeling it's going to. All right, what are... So, we introduced yesterday our new thing of a daily pranayama. Yesterday, we started with Ujjayi breath. Today, we are going to do square breathing. Super simple, super easy, and really good for grounding and calming. And it is so easy to remember. It's all fours. Okay, so breathe in for 4. Hold for 4. Out for 4. Hold for 4. In for 4. Hold. Exhale. Hold. And that's it. Square breathing is so easy. It is actually one of the first breathing exercises I learned. And let me tell you, when I need to just calm down and just ground myself because either I've been triggered or something, that's my go-to. All right. Now, what do the cards have to say today? Haha. Tarot cards. First, we are looking at the Chariot reversed. Failure. You have little regard for rules and regulations or even the law of the land, and through your power-hungry quest for achievement, you appear ruthless, and you're going to bring on your own downfall. Oof. Next, we have the Emperor reversed. That one is a domineering, even tyrannical, power-hungry, misusing their authority person who is misusing their authority to the extent of hurting others. This will only serve to cause trouble for you when someone tells you what they honestly think of you, because you're a jerk. Our last card is the World reversed, which again says failure to complete what you began, disappointment, and you have a superficial vision. Pleasant. Oracle. First, influence and distractions. followed by miscommunication. And we are ignoring the pain. So my first thought here, I'm thinking medical issues. You know, the miscommunication and ignoring the pain, these are definitely gaslighting by a doctor. And then the influence and distractions, that's the one I'm not being able to place. Let's think on it for a while. All right. Our rune. Hopefully, this one shows up today. We have, rotate, there we go. We have LGs as our rune. It is also known as Elhaz, Aoi, and Elger. I suck at pronouncing these other languages. Tell me you're American without telling me you are American, you know? The translation of it is protection, elk, and the sedge plant. Keywords are, again, protection, then defense and opportunity. Our primary themes are, this is the rune of defense and protection. Its shape is said to represent both the elk with its imposing antlers and the sedge plant, whose sharp leaves act as natural protection from would-be predators. Both images illustrate the power represented by this rune, a built-in protective force that discourages negative influences from affecting your personal experience. Drawing it indicates that you are safe from danger and that there is no need to fear. However, don't take the protective energy for granted by being reckless with your actions, as this rune does not mean that there is no danger present whatsoever. It simply means that as long as you remain alert and clear-minded and in touch with your intuition, you are headed for a positive outcome. It has also been interpreted as a symbol of reaching up to connect with the divine for support. By listening to your higher guidance, you will know which moves to make to stay out of harm's way. Some additional meanings to it. It can also refer to an upcoming opportunity or a quest. Usually this involves one or more other people who may bring an offer or an invitation to join in a venture of some kind. As long as your intuition agrees, go for it. This is a favorable time for a new endeavor, and it is likely to produce positive results at a very rapid pace. If the central question of this reading relates to new ventures, particularly one involving risk, this is an indicator of good fortune. It says go for it. Magical uses for algaes: protection from negative energy and people, protection of property, strengthening of friendships, and astral communication. All right. Oh, hello. We have a friend over here on Instagram today. Hi, Juan. Today's goddess. I buried her. Our goddess. We have Nuwa, goddess of creation. Okay. Correction. Goddess of creation Nuwa is signaling to use the raw material of your life to create something meaningful and perhaps to find your very purpose. I like Nuwa. So, what is her mythology? She is Chinese, and her mythology is half human and half dragon. Nuwa is an ancient Chinese goddess of creation. She wandered the earth alone until she saw her own reflection in the Yellow River and molded the first human out of the clay of the riverbank. Excuse me. Much to her delight, the figure, which had legs instead of a dragon tail, came alive and called her Mother. So she made many more. Nuwa made males and females so they could reproduce and granted them mortality. After growing tired of making so many people, she dipped a rope into clay and just spattered drops around the ground. This is the legend of how nobles, the molded clay, and the peasants, the droppings, were made. Nuwa was also critical during a great crisis in ancient times when two spirits created a tear between the heaven and the earth, resulting in mass chaos and natural disasters. She made 5 different colored stones, each representing one of the natural elements of fire, water, air, earth. She made 5 different colored stones, each representing one of the natural elements of fire, water, air, earth, and wind, and repaired the whole. It was an imperfect fix, which is why the sun, the moon, and the stars still move. Call on Nuwa when you want to create something beautiful out of the raw material of your life. That's our goddess. Namaste. We have astronaut. Namaste. Astronaut. Imagine that you are an astronaut floating in space. Let yourself be taken away by the view of the earth from so high above. Imagine the curvature of the earth as it rotates in space. Now, look for where your home would be from above the atmosphere. Notice how tiny it is. And notice how tiny the earth is compared to the rest of the cosmos. When you look at your situation from this perspective, you may begin to understand how tiny your problems are compared to literally everything else. This will help overcome your problems and be less stressed. Less stress is a good thing, right? Self-compassion, and I did it again. I know what card I'm picking up. Self-compassion. Rest on your laurels. Think of a successful experience from your life. How do you and others deserve credit? Our moment of Zen. Moment of Zen from the Little Book of Zen. Our first is from, I'm going to butcher the poor man's name, Cesar Pavese. The only joy in the world is to begin. And then we have one from Hassan Basri. Another time I saw a child coming toward me holding a lighted torch in his hand. "Where have you brought the light from?" I asked him. He immediately blew it out and said to me, "Oh, Hassan, tell me where it is gone, and I will tell you whence I fetched it." Smart kid. Oh, goodness. That is all for today with our tarot cards, our oracle cards, our rune, our goddess, and our action. We are doing good. So do the like, share, subscribe thing if you feel so inclined. Drop a comment if something I said today really resonated with you. Hop on over to Patreon for some fun behind the scenes stuff, access to the Discord, which I go live on Discord as I'm doing my prep for the day. We can chit chat as I'm doing that. And you can watch me sing and dance to the music. That always gets entertaining. We also have exclusive blog posts and some really awesome stuff with the membership tiers that start at literally $1 a month. We have free yoga sessions, free tarot readings, pendulum readings, all kinds of great stuff. Hop over to Patreon and check that out. Buy me a coffee. There is a link somewhere for this. Buy this witch a coffee because I seriously run on caffeine and sarcasm. I am a child of the 80s after all. Pop on over to the link I will share for booking a one-on-one yoga session with me. For now, let's say message me through Facebook. I am Di the Yoga Witch on Facebook. Or if yoga isn't your thing and you don't feel my take on the tarot is your thing, hop over and set up a tarot reading with Erin, my partner in crime, with Savannah's Crystal Reiki Healing. Her take on the tarot is completely different than mine, and she is a Reiki master. Reiki is amazing and can be done from a distance. Let's see. Tune in tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel for another daily draw. We do this every day. Thursday, we're doing a Yoga with Di podcast. Friday, we do guided meditation to help live a magical life through yoga. And then stick around for some fun outtakes because you know what? Who doesn't love a really good blooper reel? And I have lots of them. I'll see y'all later. Spread love, spread joy, spread kindness, because this world is too full of jerks and mean people spreading hate and discontent. Tell your loved ones they mean something to you, and that includes the furry ones. And I will see you all later. I love you all. Have a fantabulous, magical, wonderful day. Okay, what are we doing here? I am fighting with the camera. It hates me.
I am free today.
Sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze, and apparently it's not going to happen. So, may you feel the pain of 1,000 unsneezed sneezes. Clickies here real quick. There we go. I am out of sorts today. Do not mind me. What am I ever? Well, that was useless. Houston, we have a very large problem. I borked the candle, so no candle today. Is it Monday? I swear it feels like a Monday. Monday 2.0. All right. Okay, so looking for pause. We are going to breathe in, starting with our belly, then here, and then our chest. And then to exhale, we will. Sorry about the echo. Forgot to mute. Sorry, I moved and forgot to grab the mic. So I feel stupid. I forgot to say it was Durga when we started. Oops. All right. And now I'm hearing Rob Thomas and Santana in my head. I'm not complaining. Never mind. I'm being a dorkfish. Let's just do this so the camera will follow me. Ha! Ha! Dorkfish. Forward. Bending. Bending from your
We're getting
hips.
mauled by a vicious critter
And
here.
stay here for one breath and get kissed by the dog. Exhale, bring your... Hi, sweetheart. Over here. Mom's got to do this, okay? I love you, but Mommy's working. What have you got in your mouth? You know what? I give up. He's not going to let me do this. It was a thought. We will work this out better and convince him to let Mom do her job. Yash. I love you, baby. All right.
He's a good boy.
It was a we tried. We failed. I love my doggo. I love my puppy boy. First card. Do you see what I have to live with? Oh, thank God. Now we have our oracle cards. Thankfully, Mr. Man decided to go sit back down. So she's yeah, I just lost the name. Her power is honored above all by Zeus, okay? And she is a messenger between the other deities. The original AIM, I guess? And that, my darlings, is that. That's all for today. Do the like, share. It's okay. It's gonna eat me. And that, my loves, is yesterday's bloopers. I'll see you all tomorrow. Love you.